Hey, shalom, shalom. I am sitting out here in my space. It's kind of my space. Nobody ever comes out here except me. Mrs. JD comes out and she feeds the chickens right behind that door right there where that fan is. I share this space with my chickens. It's also kind of a storage shed. You can see my tools hanging up, or some of my tools hanging up out there. But something else I have out here is a hobby of mine. And I'll talk a little bit about that in just a second. Because right now at Pursue the Old Paths in the Washman Group, we are talking about getting your goals straight for 2026. Not necessarily New Year resolutions, unless that's what you want to call it. I don't really care. As long as you've got a good goal or two, and you've got a good measurable plan to follow. Doesn't matter what you call it. But along with that, I think it's important to have a hobby. Something where you're pounding away on your goals and you're plugging and you're plugging and you're pounding and you're pounding and you're getting it done. You also got to have a release from time to time, something that you can go to and just enjoy yourself and get your mind off of everything. And for me, it could be a couple of different things. I enjoy anything outdoors, hunting, fishing, camping, hiking, bushcraft, picnicking, just being outside. You know, I love it. I'm an outdoorsman. Have been for a long time. But something else I enjoy is ham radio. I am a licensed ham radio operator. KI5CSQ, Kilo India 5, Charlie Sierra Quebec. That's my call sign for ham. But I'm also licensed on GMRS, WRCP 821. And I love that, and I love CB radio, Citizens Band. Just something I like, two-way radio. I don't know why. I'm not a master at it or anything. I just enjoy it. I don't enjoy all aspects of it, like contesting. That's not for me. Or they have this thing called POTA, which is Parks on the Air, where you go to your favorite national park, and every park has its own identifying code with it, and you can activate that park, and then it's a challenge to see how many contacts you can get while you're set up with your radio in that park. That's just not for me. I do enjoy getting on the radio and making contacts, but more than that, I enjoy just rag chewing. That's what they call it, rag chewing. I talked to a guy several months ago in Brussels. Amazingly, I talked to another guy in South America. Talked to a guy in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and I talked to another guy in Rhode Island for more than an hour. He just sat there talking about our radios, talking about life. It's good to get to know people. I really enjoy that piece of it. And I really would be that nerd with 19 antennas on my truck driving down the road that everyone laughs at. Like, hey, look at all them antennas. What's wrong with that guy? You know, so let me just turn the camera around. I'll show you some of the things I've got. Back over here in this corner, you might see several handheld radios that I've got, and that little Tough Book computer I use for amateur radio stuff. And then that big box has got two radios in it. You see, I've got that set up to where I'm planning to build a GMRS repeater. And then that's just a power supply that my brother gave me, another power supply. And then there's that radio I was talking about. It's a Xiegu G90. It's a QRP radio. QRP means it's low power. And that's the radio I talked on to the guy in Brussels and in Nova Scotia in South America, in Rhode Island. And then over here under the window, I've got my small dual band 2 meter, 70 centimeter radio. And yeah, I just come out here and I can get away from things for a while and listen to my rooster complain about me being in here. Or maybe that's a chicken. That's a hen laying an egg right now. So it is what it is. Hope you can hear. Hope you enjoy as much as I do. So anyway, get yourself a hobby. You're going to need it because you're going to plug hard on your goals this year. And it's going to be tough, and you're going to need a release sometimes. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't have to be amateur radio like me. It can be whatever it is. Leather crafting can be anything you want to do. I don't care. Get a hobby. It's important. And thanks for watching. If you got some insight out of this, please subscribe, hit that like button, share it with somebody else. It really does help. And thanks again. Till next time, I guess, be well, be safe, be blessed. Always forward. Kilo India 5, Charlie Sierra Quebec, listening. Bye.